Welcome back everyone to another episode on the MilSpec server where things get kind of crazy and maybe even some stupid stuff goes on every once in a while. Who knows, some of the people we have on here, they get quite interesting. Anyways, over here at the farm, one of the farms that we built a couple episodes back, just hanging out and seeing what we had over here. Been the wife's been AFKing over at it and trying to make sure everything works good. But I think we got a lot of stuff built up, so let's go check it out real quick. Go way down to the bottom. Whee! Oh no! There we go. Alright, we still have some work in here to do. Make it look a little nice, but we still need to add a kelp farm before we start doing that. Since, like I said, the wife's been AFKing over here, so let's see. All this is now pretty much full almost, except for this last line. And some of the stuff that we pulled out is, yeah, I made a lot of rockets. So, but as far as like the actual mob drops go, we're pretty much full on, except for rotten flesh. We've been taking all the rotten flesh and trading for emeralds so we can get some nether quartz. So, yeah, everything's pretty much full, filled up here, and yeah, this place has been working great. Been having a good time over here. So, yeah, so this episode, I think we're gonna start working on our mega base over back at our base area. So let's get over there and get building. got that build done, got the walls built up, got a nice little fortress going on around us, so it actually comes in handy because we did have a couple raids during the process and get up on the high ground and really take advantage of it, have some fun then. So we got company in the background. Things zombie pigs. My wife thinks they're peeping toms. They like to come into the AFK platform and just stand there and look at her while she's AFKing. It's kind of creepy if you ask me. Who knows? Speaking of the devil, there she is. She's right behind me. Uh-oh. There's the Poochie. Back over here. Back over here. Maybe if I creep up next to her real quietly, the dog won't hurt me. I doubt it though. Just do 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 do. So yeah, we got a couple more things here to do to get built. But as you can see, we got most of the walls up. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Uh-oh, out of rockets. It's okay. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool right there. Looks really neat at nighttime too when all this is lit up. You can see it and stuff, so. Let's get some more rockets real quick. Alright, so the next thing I think we really got to do is build a super smelter in here. Gonna do it down here. Already got it carved out and stuff for it. Got the center point where everything's gonna come together. Put a cactus farm in here because my wife needs a lot of green and cyanide dyes for bookshop she wants to build. So yeah, let's build over here real quick and get everything I think we need to make our super smelter. So we'll be back in a little bit and see what type of progress we've made. Alright guys, back. Got a little progress report. We got all the hoppers in, the stoves are in, the furnaces are in. So we got 32 furnaces on this side and 32 on this side. We're going to link it into one feed system, but with two separate minecarts feeding each ones. So we got to come up with a way to get them all put together. So I think I got an idea of how I want it done. So we just got to kind of get it there. So, whoop, wrong spot. Ooh. So it's gonna come out over here like this. This comes like this, right? Yeah, because this one, yeah, because this is the center, so we're gonna put it like this, right? Yeah. So then we'll put you there, and you like this, and put one like this, bam, bam, and bam, like that. So now we have it, well, it goes this way, we'll come around, feed off this way here, and shoot back. So let's get this done real quick. We think we're going to do the same thing on this side, but for up here, it's going to be a little bit more tricky. We have we got to go up a little bit higher so we can make sure we can have clearance for the carts to go in there. So
It's Monkey.
we'll be there back in a few minutes. Alright guys, we're back. We got our smelter built. Kind of had the room so I could just kind of bolt up to, just for ease instead of trying to build more redstone components and stuff to shuffle items around to get it where I want it. So I just made it taller, made it a little bit easier on me. Got your input chest, got your fuel chest, and your output chest here. So 32 hoppers, sorry, 32 furnaces on each side, so 64 of them right here. Got a whole rail system going along with this, and yeah, this is definitely going to work. A lot easier smelting with this. We just got to make a kelp farm so we have a good amount of fuel for this. But we really can't leave it like this. This is ugly. We got to make it look nice. So as you can see, we got these quartz slabs on the floor here. So it is a castle. So this is where the main house is going to be built at. So of course, wherever the lords and ladies live and the kings live, it's always high in quartz floors and beautiful decor and stuff. So we're going to keep with that and build this up and make it look a little nicer in here. And so come back after we're done doing that and show you what we've got. Here we go, we're back. We got the decorating done in here. It looks a lot better. I really like the white and black put together. I think it looks really neat. It's an awesome contrast to it. So we got our smelter all completed. So now we can actually smelt a bunch of glass, trade it, turn it into glass panes, and trade it to the villagers to get a ton of emeralds. So always a plus for us. Next thing we have to build is going to be a kelp farm, but that's going to be on a different day. But so far, this is what we've got done today. We've got our walls of our castle built when we have our smelter done. So again, here's the input for what you're smelting. Your fuel goes here, and your output right here. So that's about it right there. And so our base is slowly coming together. I'll get there eventually. And right up here. And there we go. So the smelter's in the bottom of that right there. And so we got our main house that's going to be going right in that red. That was originally where I was going to put a stalls and, well, barn for horses and animals, but I'm going to move that over here because the purple is going to be the blacksmith shop. This is going to be like a guard billets and barracks and stuff. And over there, I'm going to actually end up putting a big old chapel full over here. So yeah, that's how it's going to be coming along. And we did get our bridge put in. We redid it because I wanted to retract, so I ended up putting in a mumbo jumbo flying machine in here to make my bridge. So I wasn't messing with my bridge and not putting it right. Oh, it's working great right there. And got a switch right there. Notice I double flipped it so I can come back in here and go flip. Flip it again, double flip again, and there she goes. She's in. We got some work on this to do still, make it a little bit harder for mobs to get up here, because right now they can get up here pretty easily. So, but all that's for a different day, because, well, we're about out of time. It's about the end of the day, so for us, so that's about all the time we got for this week. So, thanks for coming and hanging out, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. And don't forget, like and subscribe, and until next week, Smokey out.